Hello everyone, my name is Johnson. Welcome to EduCards World YouTube channel. Now today we're going to be looking at the best free WordPress theme for lawyers. Now this means that if you are a designer who needs to design a lawyer website, or you are a lawyer that have been in search of the best free WordPress theme for your law firm, then this post is certainly for you. I know that searching for the best things for your website can be one that is actually bothersome and tiresome, but you need not worry anymore because I will be taking the burden off you by explaining the top 10 free WordPress theme that you can actually use. Of course, you can't choose all at once, but at least it's narrowed down for you to actually choose the best one that fits into your business goals. So with that, let's ask ourselves, who is the lawyer? A lawyer can be called an attorney, a counsel, or a counselor, and is a licensed professional who actually advises and represents other legal entities. Specifically, a lawyer represents one of parties in a criminal or civil trial by presenting evidence and arguing in support of their client. As advisors, lawyers actually counsel their clients about their legal rights and obligations and suggest courses of action in business and personal matters. And a team is actually basically a group of files which include graphics, style sheet, layouts, and code upon which the overall appearance of your blog or website is based. So depending on the kind of team that you choose, then you should expect to see how your website screen or how your website is going to look, depending on the kind of team that you choose. So as aforementioned, we're going to be taking a look at top 10 WordPress themes for lawyers. So we're basing our selection on customization, SEO, responsiveness, layout, and browser compatibility. So let's dive right in and take a look at the top 10 best free WordPress themes for lawyers. Before we do that, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not done so or if you are new to this channel. Also like this video and do not forget to share because I know that someone out there may need the information contained in this video. After that, please do hit the notification button so that you can be aware or alerted when we upload new videos. The first thing we're going to be examining is the Advocate WordPress theme. Now, this is one of the top best 10 free WordPress theme for lawyers. It is actually fully functional and responsive theme, specifically designed for law companies, legal advisors, legal offices, advocates, barristers, and law counselors, attorneys, and even consultants or any consulting firm. Now, let's take a look at it. Let's scroll down and see how it actually looks like. So here you have the logo side where you put your logo, and here you have the image side. Here you have the name of your law firm, and here the phone numbers. So here you have the menus that you can actually customize to your taste. Here you have an image at the top here that you can actually customize. All these parts you can actually customize to your taste. And here you have a call to action button. Here you have the why choose us. Here you can talk about how your what people should actually consider choosing you as a legal counsel. So about us, here is how the success cases, case experience, and real estate here. All this you can actually edit to conform to your taste. Here you have the area of practice. Now, this room is actually a fully responsive theme that actually work well with any device, either desktop, tablet, or mobile. It actually has a unique layout where you can, you know, uh, can nicely represent your firm achievements and all details that every client should actually. So here you can do that by uh, putting out your success cases here. It is actually easily customizable, so there is no need for coding knowledge. There's no coding knowledge actually needed here. It is fully compatible with WooCommerce plugin. If you need to sell anything or sell a service or sell an ebook or whatever, you can actually go ahead and use this WordPress theme. It is compatible with SEO Yoast. You can actually use the SEO Yoast plugin to optimize it for the search engines It also has an inner slider where you can add slider and images. This is the inner slider here. It has an inner slider that you can actually customize to your taste. It also comes with few sections to customize, so you can get decent layout, for your website. So these are different places that you can actually customize and get in a layout for your website, how you want your website to look. So it's actually a beautiful theme. It looks like I already designed it, but no, this is actually just a template. This is the footer part of it. This is just a template. Now, this work question was actually last updated on the 15th of July, 2021, which is this year that we're currently in, and it has an active installation of more than 100. So, and also you actually must have a PHP version 7.2 or higher to actually make use of this lawyer WordPress thing. All in all, we can say that it's a beautiful thing, it's attractive, and it's fully responsive. Now, the second on our list is actually the Bossa Lawyer WordPress theme. Now, this is one of the top, also one of the top 10 best free WordPress theme for lawyers. It is actually a multi-purpose lawyer theme and a child theme of Bossa theme. It features, there's a lot of features for it that actually make it to be one of the top 10 lawyer WordPress theme. It is actually a very beautiful theme. It is fast. It is, lightweight. So let's scroll down to actually see how it looks. And this is a slider at the top. And you have the name here. You can actually edit this to put the logo and the name of the law firm. This is the menu that you can actually edit. Here you have your company um, email address. And here you have the um, address here. You have your social media platform here, and you have a call to action here, which is get a quote. You have the phone number here. So when you scroll down, um, it also has a ready-made demo that you can actually insert and configure to your taste. So you can see here, it's a very beautiful theme. Here you can talk about your company, which is your law firm. Here you can configure it to put the number of years of experience. Here you can put your area of practice, business law, civil law, family law, so insurance law, real estate law, financial statements. So you scroll down here, talk about the court cases, number of clients, and number of projects you work on, and also your experiences actually. So when you scroll down here, you can talk about your attorneys, your firm. Here you have this also a call to action button, which is submit request. So here you can talk about your work process here. So it's actually very beautiful. All your clients are saying here. You can talk about put your testimonials here, the contact us here. That's the form. So here you can put your posts and people can see your recent articles and so on and so on. So this is the footer area too, where you have your latest post, your office address and contact details, your logo, your firm name, and every other thing here. You need your social media platform. So Bossa WordPress team is actually a full responsive team that actually adapt easily to any device. It is an extremely customizable team that you can actually use as a foundation to build versatile sites such as a lawyer, the video attorneys, law firms, counsel, marriage registry, legal document, court solicitors. So even jury member, law advisors. So you can actually use it to build any form of law firm. It is ideal for any type of lawyer sites. Business lawyer team is actually a child of both. I said that before, and also it's actually a multi-purpose WordPress team. It works perfectly with Gutenberg and the most popular page builder, which is Elementor. It has an easy drag and drop interface. It's also built with SEO speed and usability in mind. It has multiple header and footer layout that you can actually customize to your taste. It has a pre-designed starter site that which include awesome home and inner pages that is actually incredibly customizable and powerful enough to take its stand among the crowd. So you can also import the demo site, starter site with it. It's actually a very beautiful team, as I've said, and it loads fast, it's lightweight, fully responsive, and actually adapt easily to any device. Now, the third on our list is actually the Lawman WordPress theme. Now, let's quickly scroll down and see how beautiful it looks. This is actually a very beautiful theme. You can see it yourself. It looks more like it's already designed, but no, this is just a template that you can actually easily edit to your taste. So here you have the headers where you have the address here, your contact details, and your social media platforms here. Here you can edit the logo and put the name of your law firm here. You have the menu here. So this actual image that you can also edit. So here it has a call to action button here that you can actually edit your text. Your visitors can actually book an appointment here, get free case evaluation, and if you want to include payments online platform, you can actually go ahead and edit it to your taste too. It's actually one of the best top 10 free WordPress theme for lawyers. Lawman is actually 100% responsive. It is packed with functionality but does not compromise on the sophisticated design. It is actually a fully functional responsive theme, specially designed for law companies, legal advisors, legal lobbyists, advocates, barristers at law. You just think about anything that is related to law. This WordPress theme is good to go. It is fully responsive team working well with all devices like your desktop, tablets, and mobile. It has a unique layout where you can nicely represent your firm achievement and all details that every client should know. It is easily customizable, so there's no coding knowledge actually needed for you to actually make use of this WordPress theme. It is fully compatible with WooCommerce plugin. Um, Yes, you can actually use your WooCommerce plugin here. It is well coded and follows the best SEO practice for you to actually rank high in Google's first page. It is actually also well coded and follows the SEO best practices. So you can actually use SEO plugins such as Yoast, Rank Math, all-in-one SEO plugin with it. This team was actually last updated on October 19, 2021, which is this year that we're currently in. And it has an active installation of more than 500. And you must have actually PHP version 7.2 or higher to actually make use of this WordPress theme. I'm going to put the demo and the download link in the description below so that you can actually download it. Each of the ones I'm going to mention, I'm going to put the download link and the demo link in the description. The next one on this is actually the LP Lite. Now let's scroll down to see how beautiful it looks. This is actually also a very beautiful theme, and you can actually customize it, to your taste. Here you have the menus. Here you have the menu. You can also include your sub menu as you like. Here you have the logo. You can edit this, put your logo and the name of your firm. Here you have the time that you open for services. So here you have your phone number, phone contact, and here the social media. You can actually add more to this. So you scroll down. Now there is actually a slider that you can also edit with your own images. You have the background image here, the slider that you can also use. You have your contact here, call to action to your contact here. So best practices column here are cases that you've actually worked on. You can also include for your visitors to see. So here's the footer. You have the about us, your attorneys working in your law firm, your practice areas, and you have the contact button right here. It's actually a very beautiful theme, and it is fast, lightweight, fully responsive, adapt easily to any device, and it's actually extremely customizable. You can actually customize it to your own taste. You can use it as a foundation to build versatile sites for lawyers, individual attorneys, law firm, attorneys, counsel, and a legal advisor. It is ideal for any type of lawyer site. It also works perfectly with Gutenberg and any other um, page builder like Elementor. So you can use it. It has an easy drag and drop. So it is built with HTML, mind, speed, usability, all built with it. Considering it also has a multiple header and footer that you can also configure to your own taste. Now, this theme was actually last updated on the 19th of October. That's about 2 days ago to the day this video tutorial was made. And it has an active installation of more than 500 plus. And you must have PHP version 7.2 or higher to actually make use of this theme. Now, the next on our list is the Crystal Lawyer WordPress theme. Now, this particular theme is also a very beautiful theme that you can also edit to your own taste, like the one that we've discussed previously. So here you have the header. You can actually include your logo and your firm name here. You have the menu that you can also edit your text. You have a call to button, which is get free consultation here. Now you have this upper image here that you can also, edit your own text. Here you already have the about us here. You have your legal practice area here that you can also edit. Here you have a platform where you can actually convince people to choose you as one of the best practicing lawyers. Here you talk about your cases, your clients, and customers that were happy using your firm. Here you have the testimonial section that you can also edit to your own text. So here you have a call to action also, and here you have the footer where you have the about us and other links which include support, lawyers info, legal, terms and condition. Now these are not permanent. You can actually edit any of these to your own text. Then you have your social media platforms. Now this theme is can actually be used by attorneys or any law firm. It is lightweight, fully responsive, extremely customizable. It is built with SEO in mind and can also be edited using Gutenberg, Elementor, and some other page builder, WordPress page builder. This particular theme was actually last updated 6th of September 2021 and has an active installation of more than 1,000 plus. So you must have PHP version 7.2 or higher to actually make use of this WordPress theme. Now, next on our list is the LawyerPress Lite. Let's scroll down and see how it looks. It's actually a beautiful theme, looking like it's already been designed, but this is just a template. So once you actually finish editing all the major sections, is your layer website should actually look like this. So it is also one of the top 10 best free WordPress team for lawyers. It is a free lawyer team WordPress team, either for law firms, counsel, legal advisor, legal expert, and so much more. It's actually built with secure and clean code. You can actually easily customize it and customize it to your needs. It is simple. It has a simple drag and drop surface. It has an advanced theme panel, a call to action, color section, custom widget, it's also included a one-click demo importer. It is optimized for speed and SEO. So it's actually secure and has very clean coding. So here you can actually talk about your team here. Here you can put a picture of your law firm here. So you have the menus here. At this side you have the name of the firm and your logo this side. So here you can talk about the services that you offer: capital market, corporate law, banking law. Here you can put a call to action for them to contact for your just to contact you. So here you can have your blog section where you post. Here you at the footer. Here you have the about us, your recent posts, and the calendar here at the footer. This theme was actually last updated on 23rd of December 2020. It has an active installation of more than 1,000, and you should have WordPress version, PHP version 7.2 or higher to actually make use of this WordPress theme. Now, next on our list is actually the law firm WordPress theme. It's actually a very beautiful theme, and you also have the paid version of it, which actually provides more section that you can also edit and customize to your taste. You can see how beautiful the theme looks. Looks like it's already been designed by me, but not yet. This is actually a template. So once you are done doing the editing and customization, your WordPress theme should actually look, your WordPress website should actually look something like this. So here you have your logo and you have your firm name. You have the menu at this side, the call to action here. So you have a free quote section here. You can actually edit this image. This is a slider. The slider you can actually edit it to your own taste. So here you have call button here. You have the social media handles here that you can click and view your social media platform. Here you have your email address where they can contact you through email. So here you have your post that has to do with justice education, your experience, and what you're passionate about. And here you can talk about the about you and your firm. So you can see there's a link here. It doesn't just end here. You actually have an about us page. There's a link where they can read more about your firm. So here you can talk about the cases you've won, cases that have been dismissed, cases dropped, your the years you spent, and cases won here. So you can actually edit this particular theme to your own. So here you talk about what you specialize your practice areas: immigration law, business law, criminal law, finance law, employment law, family law. Here you have the people can study about the cases you've actually been involved in. Here you can put the pictures of the attorneys in your firm. So here you can put a quick overview of the firm. Your customers, the section is for customers, happy customers. So you here you are the footer, no, not the footer yet. Here you can put a free consultation where they can actually fill a form and send an email to you. Here you have the latest post. The latest posts appear here. Here you have the subscriber section where they can actually email and subscribe to your newsletters. So you can see here, there is the footer. You have the about all recent posts, your address, and any product, any law product that you're actually selling. You have your social media handles here and other contact address here. So you can see that this particular theme is actually a multi-purpose theme that you can actually edit to your taste. This particular theme is actually armed with classic feature like bootstrap framework, call to action button. It's actually responsive. It has clean code. Has optimized code. It's actually retina ready. It has distinctive typography, custom color that you can actually choose from and edit to your taste. It is translation ready. It is built with secure and clean code. You can easily customize it as per your needs. It has simple drag and drop interface. You can actually work with any WordPress page builder, Gutenberg, Elementor, and the rest. It has a simple drag and drop interface. You can create page in a matter of minutes, and you actually don't need to be a code expert before you actually make use of this particular theme. It has advanced theme panel, call to action, call out section, custom widget. It is optimized for speed and SEO. Now, this particular thing was last updated on 17th of September 2021, and it has an active installation of more than 1,000. And you also must have PHP version 7.2 or higher to actually make use of this particular thing. Now, next on our list is the Expert Lawyer WordPress theme. Now, let's quickly do a scroll down to see how this theme actually look. Now, this is actually a very beautiful theme. You can see all the pop out there is attractive, very, very attractive. So, this particular theme, it has personalized options. It has a call to action here where you can actually make an appointment. It also has lots of special features and lots of animations as you've seen before. It has clean code. You can actually create a page in a matter of minutes. It has an advanced themes panel that it has call to action, call out section, custom widget. It is actually optimized for speed and SEO, and it has broad customization options. Now you can see the slider here. You can actually customize to your taste, have your own image. Here you have the menu, you have the image support here. You have the call to action where they can make an appointment. You have your logo at this side. About all section is here. You have your law services. What do you actually focus on in your law firm? Civil law, property law, insurance law, corporate law, family law, accident law. You have it. Number of client cases won, awards and honors, and the year the company was established, why people should choose you. Here you have the um, column in the section to actually convince people to actually choose your firm over others. Here you can put images of your honors and awards that you've actually, won. Here you have your FAQ where you can put some answers to questions that people may readily want to ask you. You have the testimonials here where you can put images of people or companies that you've actually, represented in court. Here you have space for latest blog post. Here you have an appointment form that people can actually fill to actually contact. Under the appointment form, you have the phone, the email, and your address here, and you have your social media handles here. So you have the subscription section here where they can actually subscribe to your newsletters. And here is the footer where you have can talk about yourself here. You have quick links here, use that post, and also your social media and the platforms here. So it's actually a team that is actually very okay for any law firm. Don't forget it has a bootstrap enabled. It has clean code and already optimized for speed and SEO. So the next on our list is actually the legal advisor lawyer WordPress team. Now let's quickly scroll down and see how the team looks. You can see the animation popping up. It's actually a very beautiful team. You can see it. So let's scroll down. It looks like it's already designed by me, but not yet. This is actually a team template that you can actually edit your text. But one thing is this: once you are done editing it, it should actually look something like this, although with your own images and write up. So here you have the menu, you have your logo and the name of your firm, you have your phone number, your email, and your social media link here. Here you have the slider. There's a slider. There's a slider. Here you have link to what you actually focus on your practice here. She's a legal advice, human rights law, personal injury. Here you talk about yourself, if you are your company dependent, if you're an individual practicing lawyer. See, these are the practice areas you can talk more about it here: criminal law, insurance law, medical law, business law, property law, education law. So here you talk about your attorney skills here. Here you talk about your years of experience, trusted clients, successful cases, honors, and award that you've won. Your work process, talk about it here. So it's actually full with animation, looking very beautiful, and pictures of your the attorneys in your law firm. Here you have latest niche or your post, and here you have working client that you actually work for. You can actually edit this, change this, all this image. Here you have your client testimonials here, and here on is the footer section where you can have your logo, the name of your firm, and here you have the of the category. Here you have your contact details all around here. So this particular WordPress theme is actually a very beautiful one. It is also fast, lightweight. It is fully responsive, adapt to any device easily. Now it is ideal for any type of layer site, and it's actually perfectly works with Gutenberg and any other popular page builder. It has an easy drag and drop surface. It is built with SEO speed and usability in mind. Also has a multi-purpose header that can actually edit to your own taste. This theme was last updated on the 12th of July 2021, and it has an active installation of more than 400, and you must have PHP version 7.2 or higher to actually make use of this theme. Now, the last thing we're going to be looking at is called the multi-purpose WordPress theme. Now, the multi-purpose WordPress theme is also one of the best theme-free WordPress theme that layers can use. It is powerful, bold, eye-catching. It's versatile, and it's actually a smooth layer WordPress theme that either individual lawyers, private attorneys, or law firms can actually use. So quickly, let's scroll down and see how it actually looks. So here you have your years of experience. Here you have your logo, the name of your firm can come here. Here you have your email address. Here you have a call to action, your social media handles, links here. Here you have the menu. So here you can talk about the practice here, your years of experience. Here you talk about your services, either real estate law, family law, much more. You can add to it. It's editable. Arbitration, bank lending, securitization agreement, compliance, finance. So here you have a lot of things that you can actually do to your own taste. The successful cases, partners, trusted clients, and here you can actually insert a video to play right in this section. So your case studies can be here that your clients can actually take a look at. Here you can talk about yourself, why your client needs to actually choose you. Here you talk about your attorneys and how good they are. So here, this section is actually for the FAQ, which is a frequently asked question. Now this theme, this theme was actually last updated on the 17th of October 2021, and it has an active installation of more than 200 plus. Now you must have PHP version 7.2 or higher to actually make use of it. So in conclusion, now you know. So in conclusion, now you know the top 10 best free WordPress theme for liars. And if you're a designer and lawyer that you have been in search of the best free WordPress theme for your law firm, then this list is certainly for you. Go ahead and choose the one that best fits your goals and purpose. And after editing and customizing it, let us hear about it in the customer in the description in the comment section. And also, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share. And as I usually say, there's someone out there that actually needs information contained in this tutorial. And do not forget to hit the notification button. Thank you for watching to the end.